Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our Odyssey bound playthrough. We did one of the ancient stockpiles. There wasn't much down here. There was like some advanced components and an Archotech Eye, I think, which is, I'm not going to complain about. We'll pick up these packaged survival meals, the Archotech Eye, get those to the surface. We just sent out Dolphin, House, and Sean with Julius to do some hacking, so we'll let them get some rest and then we'll pop into the next one. Actually, Julius, we have a Archotech trader, so let's see what we can get from this guy. We'll sell our packaged survival meals. We'll hold on to this stuff. Maybe we'll sell them some components as well, since we can just mine up more of those. Extra shuttle engines that we get from those stupid quests constantly. Sentience catalyst. I would like another one of those, just so that we have a couple on hand. We have a bunch of grav light panels. I guess we could sell some of those. I want to keep all this stuff. Oh, Scarless. Scarless would be nice. Let's grab that. Signal chips, all this stuff we'll keep. Vac suit stuff, I guess we'll keep for now. We'll get rid of the pain shock lance. Gold, we'll sell you some. And a fuel optimizer. I know it's super cheesy that we had to buy both our fuel optimizers, but we've gotten like 7 quests for shield generators, even when we have them installed. And I still have quests that are available for us right now for more pilot sub-persona cores. So we've just been really unlucky with like the quest rewards. Up here, I want to grab as much thrombomane as we possibly can get. Let's grab like 100, 200. I think that's probably going to be it. We'll do 210. And, oh, another thing, I'm not sold on the dire wolf. Where are you at? Like, I want another kitty. And the crows are kind of neat. So we'll keep Ophelia. We'll keep our 2 crows that we're bonded to. And then we'll see if we can end up getting another scimitar cat for Ophelia to hang out with. I think... Oh, kitty. My real-life saber cat just wandered in front of the screen. Where'd that thrombomane go? Can we get some more? Okay. We're making our military jumpsuits out of it. So, like, that one's excellent. That one's good. Masterwork. Sharp armor, 110%. Blunt, 26 heat. Like, it's excellent for those jumpsuits. This guy, I guess we'll move this battery somewhere. Not sure where we're going to move it to. So tight in the ship. I guess we could stick it down here, and then we'll install our next fuel optimizer. And with that, I think we should be able to, like, maybe circumnavigate the planet. I know we just, like, traded all our silver away, but let's see if we can sell some more stuff to you guys. You guys will take some smoke leaf. That's fine. Oh, a laser sword. Assault rifle. We can make more of those. We don't need 3 of those. Get rid of these turret packs. Smoke pop. Laser sword. Barely. Okay, cool. Julius, did you have a laser sword already? I guess we'll just go down the line. Where did the laser sword go? Laser sword right there. Okay, so Sonia, sidearm, laser sword, sidearms. Okay, we'll let these guys rest up and then we will hit these last 2 stockpiles. I'm also curious, up in orbit, we have this orbital item stash. We haven't been to one of these before. I think we've been to one of these ruins. But we'll see if we can check those out. 24 days and 2.1 days. I don't think we're going to make this one, but we should definitely be able to go up and check that out and see if orbital item stashes are more lucrative than their Earth-based counterparts. Well, I don't know if we have enough space for all of these guys, but 2,500 plus steel would be great. Let's see, how many 8 court allies? So potentially 9 because Constance would be here too. Do we have 8 beds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's stick a couple more beds down. It's just so tight in the barracks. We'll do that. And then once those beds are built, we will accept that. We can, like, if the raids are super sketchy, we can just fly away. Okay, the second stockpile. We have Julius doing all the hacking. Nothing interesting yet. There were some bugs down here. Oh. There is an enemy back there. They tried to get to it. And anything up here? Okay. Let's hack those doors, this door. Turret. And, oh, a thing. House had here, you had here. Can you kill skip it? I don't know if that actually prevented the damage or not. No, it took his shield. Why don't you open this while we wait for Julius to find more stuff? A neuroformer, that is amazing. So you have Psycast, Dolphin has Psycast. Maybe we will give Amy the neuroformer. And actually, Sonia has the psychic sensitizer, so we could give it to her, and as she grows in psycasting levels, then her bandwidth will increase as well. Okay, nothing in any of these rooms. Julius, can hack that guy. Okay. Oh, how did I not catch that? Or this door. Some Glitter World medicine. And some components. Okay. Oh, actually, Julius, you don't need to hack that. Let's hack this. Probably last door. Okay. We'll let them open things up and we'll get all this loaded to the surface, and then we will let them recreate and rest before we do the last one and take off for that orbital stockpile. Okay. So Sonia just used the neuroformer. I think Imperials only. Isn't there one that's kind of crafty? She's a mechanotor, so we'll go for that. And then what does that get her psychic sensitivity up to? 125 is what she is with the with her thing, right? With the psychic sensitizer. So maybe it won't actually get cranked up unless we upgrade her points. Well, I have been letting our turrets run. We put in a couple autocannon turrets, and then we have 16 mini turrets, 2 slug turrets, and then 4 disintegrator turrets. I might swap some of them out with the like cannon just to see what the cannon looks like. Can we just uninstall you? We can. Do we have enough stuff to build the cannon? No, we used up all our silver. We also have an atomizer running, but all this stuff running 24/7, it's not draining our batteries. I'm gonna turn our shield on and see if that does it. If it does, then, you know, we'll just wait until we get a couple more big grav power cells to leave it on all the time. But if this is our battery situation and we just turn on our shield when we need to, I am not complaining. I just realized that we have finished researching gene creation, right? Where did that go? Gene fabrication. I'm going to stick that right there. We have our research bench on a shelf somewhere. Well, we are exploring the last one. Oh, turret right there. You do that and then that. And that one. Bugs. Oh. Blast door opened. Okay. You guys chill up here. Sean, we'll have you come down here. Let's do our speed boost. Oh! Oh. He went back to, like, go fight it. It's fine. It's fine. And we kind of, like, made a silly mistake going for the door. A legendary custom gun. Extended barrel, EMP rounds, ornamental. So range, 20% range on a sniper rifle. This weapon fires rounds with embedded EMP capacitors, which will temporarily disable electronics and mechanoids. And this weapon was crafted for aesthetics. If this were not a sniper rifle, I would be all about it. It is pretty cool, though. Okay, Sean, why don't you pop up that way? What? Julius, where are you going? You're going all the way around to hack that door? No. Don't go into rooms you haven't seen before. Yeah, you guys can search and destroy. Quest available, attack job. Eye blast, gold. No, thanks. Well, while you're here, why don't you open that guy up? Legendary Phoenix armor. Okay. Okay, Phoenix armor, that's the one with the flamethrower, right? Armor slightly less protected than standard cataphract against normal damage, but is especially flame resistant, and it has a flame bolt launcher. Okay. He's just so fast. So fast. Any other doors down this way? No. No, we don't need to, but it'll be quicker for us to go that way. Yeah, see, look at them run around the whole map. Okay, Julius, why don't you just do those? And then you can do that if that door doesn't unlock. Oh, actually, there's a door right here. Last door's open. Wow, this one just keeps going. Okay. And we got 2 legendary pieces of loot out of it? That's wild. Okay, Sean, let's take a look at your armor. Marine armor, good marine armor. 121.64. And then where did this go? 281. Yeah, this is for you, sir. Go ahead. Okay. Julius, back in the corner. You guys don't search and destroy, just run. Just run. Okay. There's our grav core. And there's still another door. Okay, cool. That's all set. Did we get everything opened? I'll have you open that. And we will head out of here. Head off this map as well. Okay. Exit. Grab all this. All of these things. And these things as well. Okay, done. It is 3 in the morning. Our little batteries are about drained. Our big batteries are hitting about 50%. Just uninstalled a solar panel and we're working on our grav power core. So I think the drain having the shield on all the time is a bit excessive. We have, since I've had the turrets on, I've had the artificial ecosystem off. We also just killed a bunch of Thrumbo. I think like 3 of them wandered in, like alongside a ghoul. There you are. So maybe I'll test it again with this guy running. But I would like our hydroponics to be able to run as well. So I don't know. We'll see. We could stick a couple more just like chem powered generators. Well, one will fit right there. Yeah, why not? We have the chem fuel. Let's deal with the pipe network real quick. We can just stick a pipe right there and it should be good to go. Let's get our mechs on the ship. And then we will head towards that asteroid. I'm curious about the following will be left behind. Yakov and Norma. Cancel. Who's Yakov? Who's Yakov? Oh. Birds. Birds, get on the ship. Oh, they follow Feps around. Okay. Yep, that's true. I'm curious what our range will be now that we have both of our fuel injectors. Like, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Space range is not so great, so that asteroid's way over there. Let's see. Let's head up here. What is this guy? Just mountains on one side. Wait, is that the tile? Okay. What are you? A fjord with caves. Another fjord with caves. Anything interesting? Just some islands. I guess Scarlands volcano. I would like to see if we could get some obsidian, but this is just like a single hop, so we'll just be here for a moment. And we've landed. I've already selected ores for mining. There's uranium, there's compacted machinery, there's some jade, there's steel, but we're not going to mine any of that. I think we have like 4,000 or 5,000 on the ship. I don't see any obsidian. I don't know how obsidian shows up. So let me know if you guys know how we get some obsidian. I think it would be nice to make some statues out of it. It's like supposed to be really beautiful. Oh, maybe we could make tables out of it. I don't know exactly what we can make out of it. I just know that it's beautiful and very, very sharp. Like it's what you should make your swords out of now. It would be cool to make a sword and see how it compares to like a mono sword or something like that. Anyhow, we are here for at least 5 hours. And then I think we should be able to hop right to that asteroid. We've barely been here a minute, and some mechs have shown up, so I've recalled all of our droids. This, like, it's not actually a really bad group of mechs. Do we need our shield on? I think we're gonna go out and, like, actually just, like, fight them in the field. Wait, it's just the one group, right? Let's just, let's double check real quick. Oh, no. Oh, I thought maybe a mech got caught out there, but like we haven't been here that long. Sean, you cannot do the thing. I was thinking he could do like Guardian skip barrier. Julius can. Okay. Julius, Guardian skip barrier and then get up here. Okay. I'm not afraid of you guys. This little scyther is running away. Okay, that was not bad at all. I didn't restrict you guys. It's so nice to not have to worry about, like, restricting children and stuff. Let's go ahead and let you guys do your thing as well, and you can cancel your skip barrier. How do we do that? Right there, the big button. I almost forgot about our aristocrats in the crosshair. Let's accept this. Oh my god, there's so many of you. So many of you, and we're gonna be going to space with these guys, so hopefully we can keep them entertained. You guys are going to be restricted to, let's just get you used to being stuck in like the vacuum sealed area of the ship. Their moods have to stay above 30%. So the ones that can do drugs, we will let them do smoke leaf. Oh, no drugs, go juice dependent. How long are you here for? 15 days. Okay, that's fine. You won't go into a coma or anything. So I'm just hunting everything on the map so that we can make some fine carnivore meals for space, hopefully help keep our guests' mood high. And then I also want to take a look at the gene fabricator. So we have been hoarding Nutramine. We have a 1382. Get vacuum resistance. If we go to details, does it tell us about this gene? No, it just tells us about the recipe. Okay, that's fine. Vacuum resistance 150. I want cold super tolerant. Is there a cold super tolerant? Yes. Okay. Oh, cold immunity. Oh, it takes archites. We're not gonna make that. What else do I want? I want robust. And I want instability. Major, lethal, major. That's like a good negative. And like our pawns, maybe like a few of them are old, so maybe that won't be so great. So that's probably like 500 or 600 of our Nutramine used right there. If we look at genes that we've collected, we have some good ones that we've been like trading for. So we have archite metabolism. We could give that to some people. How many archites do we have? We have 2. And scarless, right? So yeah, let's not factor those in unless we like get a windfall of archite capsules. We could do, I don't want to do slow wound healing. We could maybe kind of counteract it with healing enhancer. Tox resistance. Ooh, we could do tox vulnerability. That'll be a good one. And then we should probably get more of these offals going. So yeah, let's do tox. Ooh. Tox vulnerability. And then let's grab some offals. Awful shooting, awful melee. Oh, is there a melee damage? I think strong melee damage, weak melee damage. So that'll be like the difference between our ranged folks, our gun techs, and our vanguard folks. I think we'll start with that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We probably don't have enough neutramine for that, but we have tons of stuff we can load the shuttle up with and do some trading. So we'll see if we can acquire some more. Well, we have some volcanic debris falling from the sky. I've turned our shield on. I don't know if that will help. While that's going on, we're also getting some surgeries done, replacing peg legs, giving people arms that were missing arms, giving people Archotech eyes if they needed them. Okay, nothing seems to be impacting us directly. Could you imagine if just like a big puddle of lava spawned in the middle of your gravship? Once these surgeries are done, we will head up into space. Guess unhappy. I'm sorry about it. Needs, what do you need? You're hot. Yeah, we're outside. Is it hot in the ship? It is. Maybe, no, it's perfect in the ship. Well, you're wearing a parka in a volcanic environment, so I can't really do anything about that. Safeguarding royals. No thanks. If that were plasteel, I would consider it. And we are beginning. I need to make sure that people are in the right places. You guys need to be vac-sealed. Animals, burbs in space. You know what? Like, I might as well just say vac-sealed for you guys, right? Like, that's fine. And then we could move this into here. And then you guys could just, like, come in here to eat occasionally. If I put a door there, then I wouldn't have to have this guy out here either. Okay, hold on. I'm going to make some changes. Okay, now we are taking off. I got my little change over there. Okay, let's head up this way. Yes, I'm ready. Okay, here we go. So it looks like a loot outpost, just like on the planet, but it's on an asteroid instead. And before I forget and my animals starve to death, let's add this add the kitchen, which will make it dirtier. We're not doing too much cooking. We have sterile tile down, so I'm not too worried about food poisoning. We can turn probably all this stuff off while we're up here in space for now. Let's see. You guys are unrestricted. Let's take a look at our numbers here. Our vac resistance is pretty high. And then temperature. Actually, that's what I want to look at, is who has temperature intolerances. Amy, Pablo, Sarath, and Mal. Okay, so Amy, Pablo, Sarath, Mal. Kofeps, Julius, Sandra, everyone. Kofeps. So really, who is it that we're going to take out? Sean, House, and Dolphin, who's recovering from surgery. Okay, so let's just make this simple. Sean and House, you guys have been doing all the questing anyway. Let's head over. Oh, there are security doors. Let's see if we can just skip all of them. And if we can't, then we can have Julius maybe just come out and hack this for a second and then go back. Okay. House, why don't you open that while you're here? Mechs, you guys can do the things. You can haul this stuff that we're gonna find. What if you just bash the door? Oh, our Chian seeds? Free ones? Okay, yeah, that's gonna take too long. Why don't you guys head out this way? Okay, just a little shiver. Okay. And then as soon as he's done with those doors, actually, there's no reason for him to do that door. Weapon, the cursed LMG. Rapid fire extended magazine. So fire rate 200%, burst shot count 150%. That is not bad. We might actually equip that one instead of selling it. Maybe. Nope, you don't need to do that one either. Do that, and then you can go back to being inside. You guys can head this way. Let's unforbid the things. Shivering, you're fine. And just hang out with us a little. There's probably not anything else for us to hack. And I stand corrected. Okay, so why don't you open that guy up? Cosmic Morning, Norma. What happened to the bird? Vacuum bird? What are you talking about? Why is it? What is leaking? I removed some stuff because I was thinking about doing something and I did not pay attention. Norma was bonded. Well, we're down to 1 crow now. Animals. That's fine. Sonia, will you outside allowed area ship? How is that outside the ship? Oh, weird. Okay, why don't you go ahead and do that? Like, let's seal up the hole in the floor. Oh, speaking of food poisoning, someone's vomiting. Okay. Already working on it. Okay, you guys head over this way. Julius, you are back to the ship to warm up. And our hermetic crate. Luciferium. Okay. Anything? Oh, actually, Julius. You guys head this way, and then Sonia. This one. Okay, and then we need to put doors back. And I did what I didn't want to do. I wanted to put transparent tiles down there. So we'll leave the doors off for now. We'll fix that when we get landed. That should solve our vacuum issue. Oops. Oops. Vacuum exposure, Julius. Okay, you're almost home free. Okay, get out of here. Oh, for nothing. For nothing. Okay, so Luciferium, we got a weapon. Insect meat or jelly. Not too thrilled with that, but I guess we'll get back down to the surface. Kairos, you probably got a little vacuum burn. That's fine. We'll get you healed right up, and the ship is safe again. And I almost missed it. I saw the tree up here, and I thought the tree initially was like related to the glow, but I zoomed out and I was like, what is this glowing box? There's a little sealed crate right next to this tree. Okay, open it. What do we got? Another seed. Okay, cool. Well, once you get back home, then we'll get back down to the planet because our guests don't like being cooped up. How long do we have you for? 12 more days. Okay, well, I think that's that for now. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.